do a song and then bring our vocalists to do a couple short songs and bid you adieu. But before we do that, one of the things that Rick touched on is about finding your own voice. And the biggest challenge of being a jazz musician is you have this tradition of 100 years, which is a short span of time. However, because of recordings, our music developed faster than any Western music in history because the music grew up with recordings. So if you can imagine if 250 years ago or 200 years ago, whatever the years, if you could have a recording of Bach playing, if you could have heard that 200 years ago, what we could be on to now in classical music, or if you had a recording of Mozart playing piano, or if you had, if we could have virtuoso basses like Bottesini, if we could have a recording of him playing the bass concerto.
Yeah, the Tarantella.
Yeah, so the reality of it is that because of technology, our music developed very quickly. And so you have this large body of work that's on recordings, and you feel a little bit, you know, it's a little bit daunting and a little bit insecure to all of it as you're growing up learning how to play. But you have to remember that you have to find your own voice in it. But also you don't have to be, you need to learn the standard tunes, but you don't have to only play standard tunes. You can write original tunes, or tunes that you grew up listening to. You can turn that into jazz. And we're going to play a song that I grew up listening to by Carly Simon. And this is, he's, I'm calling him Brentford, but Diego is going to play a style of saxophone that really was developed by Branford Marsalis for pop tunes. But it really comes out of the European art song tradition, the way he's accompanying the piece. So everything you can learn about music, whether it's classical music, jazz, folk, rock, that's going to make you a better musician. It'll make you a better composer, musician, you know, orator, whatever. Study everything. Learn literature, music, be a well-rounded citizen, and don't spend your whole life looking at the tablet or the laptop or with iPod on your head. You know, those are all good tools, but you miss so much of life when that's all you do. So have your ears open. But this is a Carly Simon tune called The Way They Always Said It Would Be, played in the art song tradition. Look that up on the internet.